Now, another thing about practice is usually, right, you do it for months. You don't do it for just a day or two to relearn the melody you're trying to play. Right. All right. Now, the next song in the songbook is a hymn called Ode to Joy by Beethoven. Right? It's the dun 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 dun. Right. So I'm gonna write out the notes first. B, B, C, D, C, B, A, G, G, A, B, B, A, Ask my mom. I never played Yankee Doodle on the trumpet around her. Which, like I said, I only did it for a year. Because you're a stubborn man. And I know who fed you your stubbornness, the shipmates. But see, I would know better than to write my girlfriend that way. they, in order to frame me, wouldn't. It would pretend it was me and you bought it hook, line, and sinker, didn't you? But you can consider them cheat notes, I guess, right? Mm-hmm. Okay. All right, so now another problem is you might lose your place if you have vision problems, like I did for most of my life with one eye. And that always give me trouble. Mhm. But you can hear the main. Okay, kind of lost my place. But that's something that can happen to you. You might lose your place while you're playing. Like I said, this is called the practice session, right? So you don't have to be perfect unless you're hired to do a performance. You don't get that either. I'm not performing at my best or worst because I'm not even practicing on this. Do you understand? This is partly when I'm practicing off and on different songs too, right? Now, some I'm obviously playing better. So, now, it's been a long time, right? Even if I played it in the past on other keyboards since I've actually played it. See, I'm not practicing it to perform it, right? Because I'm not hired to, right? So this is just an important practice, right? I'm not doing it to impress you. I'm not doing it because I've been practicing on it regularly either. In fact, I practiced it hardly for a long ass time, even if I had it right as well. Right, right. Now there, I'm kind of trying to remember the notes, right, more than play them. But see, once you get the notes in your head, right, okay. Now, what I'm doing there is I went up to the C, right, instead of back down, which is what I was supposed to do from the B, right? Okay. So now I'm trying to play it by ear, right? So what that means is I'm more prone to make mistakes until I get the melody in my head, right? Which is why you learn to play it by ear too, right? First, you learn the notes, right? That's the important thing to practice any piece. So that's B, B, A, D, D, A, C. I'm doing it again, right? Well, I'm going backwards. See, A, B, C, C. B, B, C, D, D, C, B, B. A. Alright, the first one is a double A, right? Okay. So there I went a little off, right? But it's the framework of the melody too, right? When I'm learning to play it by ear. So I'm also learning the notes and to play it by ear. Okay. So what I'm doing there is learning a cadence to work on it, right? To play it correctly in the note order. So B, B, C, D, D, C, B, B. Then A. Double B there. Now there you do it different. You do one B, an A, and then a double G, right? For example, right? So why am I confusing it? Because I'm thinking ahead too, right? So what I might be doing. See, one of them goes A, B, A, and one goes double B, double A, right? See, what you might be doing is trying to think ahead too and playing the wrong note at the wrong time in the wrong order, right? That's long enough too. Right. G, A, D. And that can basically be the end, right? Well, see, there I'm trying to go to the C when this at the double B, right? So I'm kind of rushing myself, right? to play the dance note, right? Right. So there, at that point, I was getting that note arrangement a little mixed up, right? And that's basically how you end it, right? Well, see, to make your money, you got to do what? Do what someone else tells you to do to get your money, right? Then they're your God. They're in control of you, right? And they're using the money to control you. So, there again, right? When, again, this is a new practice session for the song. I ain't played it in a few years, right? Okay, so I'm getting the melody back down. And there I'm ad libbing a little bit while, again, working on the melody, right? So you can do that too. That's called ad libbing, right? Okay? There's a part I'm forgetting there, right? But I know I'm forgetting it, right? Right? Right, right. So I'm going over it in my head with the notes, right? In my mind too, right? Okay, that's twice. Right. That's the end, right? So, so it ends on the double G, right? And that's better, right? But practice, okay, in year after years of it not playing the song in a while, I know, is to is like, starting from scratch in a way too, right? So now I'm remembering the melody, right? I'm getting better, right? Right, right. So I'm still playing basically the whole song, maybe freestyling it a little, adding a few notes here and there in practice, right? Now, since I'm not paid to perform it, it's practice, right? That's why I keep telling you, this is practice. I'm not performing it for your pleasure, right? For your entertainment. I'm showing you the practice session, which is where you mess up mainly, right? I'm not hired to do it for somebody or asked to perform it in the church as a favor or anything, right? In fact, I'm not even really a professional piano player at all. And that's the whole song. All of a sudden, it all came together finally, right? And I basically played it pretty much spot on, except for maybe one of my fingers got close to another note, right? And these aren't small keyboards, or exactly, exactly. Only I want to practice it a little bit more. But see, what am I doing there? I'm freestyling. I'm adding more notes to it there. So that's the point too. All freestyle is you're adding a few extra notes that the artist Beethoven didn't add when he wrote the song. And this is more of a piano piece, right? So this is mainly the vocals too, because it could be sung as well. Mm-hmm. See, that's the point too. And so, say you do confuse it though.